I want my roof fixed. I want my roof fixed.
Homeowners all fired up and frustrated after they say an Ohio contractor took their insurance money but has not replaced their roofs. It started with a tip to ABC6 investigators.
Brooks Jarosz spent months digging into the complaints, lawsuits, and the cases of those folks left in limbo. And Brooks joins us now live in the studio with an update.
Guys, a Hilliard neighborhood was hit hard by this storm 1 year ago. And shortly after, homeowners say a sales rep came knocking and contracts were getting signed for roof replacement. Now, many months later, they're still waiting and wondering what's next.
Slowly, the signs of spring bring a change in the weather, but what hasn't changed is the sign of setbacks.
There's a shingle in the gutter here. You can see one that's come down off of there.
Expecting a new roof, Tom Chimita is still left waiting. He signed up with Mac Contracting last summer following the spring storms. He says an employee was going door to door looking for business.
So I was probably the perfect person for them to sell a roof to, not knowing anything about shingles or roofs.
Chimita was given this letter stating Mac Contracting had more than 2,000 happy clients and an A rating with the Better Business Bureau. We checked, and right now Mac Contracting has a C and 24 complaints since 2013.
I don't trust them.
Other neighbors like Chris say the 90-day promise to get the roof replaced has come and gone. And even with the nice weather, Chris is skeptical that she'll ever see the thousands of dollars in insurance money signed over to Mac Contracting.
I'm sitting on how stupid can I be? But it's a smooth, slick game that they talk.
The man at the center of Mac Contracting is President and CEO Brett McClafferty. Records show the business is based in Aurora, Ohio, just this tiny office suite, hours from that Hilliard neighborhood. Since the summer of 2013, we found Chris, like nearly 24 others, filed complaints against Mac Contracting with the Ohio Attorney General's office.
I want my roof fixed. I want my roof fixed.
ABC6 investigators uncovered at least 9 civil suits filed in 2 Northeast Ohio counties, all alleging Mac Contracting and Brett McClafferty took the insurance money and never did the work, and in some instances never even ordered the roofing supplies.
The product was never shipped. The product was never paid for.
The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation has been looking into many of those cases. In Summit County, this criminal indictment spells it out. Grand theft, a 4th-degree felony. The Taylors say they signed a contract in 2013, but Mac Contracting never replaced the roof.
Brett McClafferty is being prosecuted for theft because Brett McClafferty committed theft.
A motion led to this April 9th hearing to try to get the criminal case dismissed. McClafferty's lawyer compares it to another case, claiming the issue should be handled as a civil matter.
And it sure sounds arbitrary when the defendant in the civil case is similarly situated to my client in the criminal case.
McClafferty spoke with ABC6 investigators by phone and says he always had intentions of doing the work. Just a couple weeks ago, McClafferty was also indicted criminally for passing bad checks to suppliers. He admitted to 7 homeowners that still need their roofs replaced in Hilliard, which he intends to fix in the coming weeks.
Should they be worried that you've taken the money and haven't done the work?
McClafferty said on the phone, now that the weather has broken, we're obviously moving forward with our obligations under those contracts. And I think the customers will be very satisfied with the end results.
I don't feel that they can be trusted.
Another neighbor who didn't want to be identified says after months of no results, he received a certified letter in the mail explaining his roof wouldn't get finished until spring because of winter weather. And even though his insurance check was cashed, he never saw any materials despite repeat claims he would.
And they never showed up.
They've never showed up.
After weeks of pressure, promises of a refund, and knowing ABC6 investigators were on the case, McClafferty sent us this picture of a check to prove he was sending money back. It was for nearly $6,000, a payment the neighbor says he waited months for and successfully cashed.
No, nothing. Nothing since the end of December. No contact.
Still others, like Lucinda Gardner, are left waiting for a refund and watching her roof leak.
And yet, here's another one.
Despite signing a contract last summer, she too was told she would have to wait until spring.
I want the money back. I don't want them to touch my roof, and I want another roofing contractor to do my roof.
McClafferty said in an email you can't expect an Eskimo to build an igloo in Ohio during the summer, and you can't expect a roofer to finish all jobs in the month of April when it's been snowing and raining. He did give us a short list of satisfied homeowners. One told us a subcontractor completed the work and did a good job, but another we found filed a complaint with the Attorney General, claiming the insurance money was taken and the work wasn't finished. Neighbors say it was finally done in late November, and a third is upset, telling ABC6 investigators Mac Contracting did the work, but his roof still leaks.
Like, these people are kind of like ambulance chasers.
For Tom Chimita, he wants the leaks to stop and a new roof to get started.
Just kind of laying there, it's loose, it's falling off.
This time sooner rather than later.
McClafferty told us to give him several weeks to fix the roofs. We waited a month, and so far only one neighbor has had roofing supplies delivered. That just happened Friday. McClafferty says the roofs will be completed soon, and a recent letter explains Mac Contracting is merging with another company. McClafferty says that's to expedite things and increase buying power for his company. I'm investigator Brooks Jarosz, ABC6 News.